Hey right guys, Trish Munches Joe here, and today we're going to be doing another film reaction. I haven't done one of these since To All the Boys I've Loved Before 2, which was kind of a disappointment. I reacted to that film and at the time I was like, cool, To All the Boys I Loved Before, the first one was so sick, and then after the second one I was like, shit. It was a bit of an moment, and the ending was kind of garbage. So we have another Netflix rom-com. I guess that's just going to be my life now with film reactions, is Netflix rom-coms. So what I do know about this film is it's like hyped up on Twitter, or like when the trailer came out and I did watch the trailer. I can't remember much of the trailer, to be honest, because again, trailers now are just kind of watching the background because trailers spoil a lot of things nowadays. But I know the two main characters are girls, and it's going to be them two kind of hyping each other up, falling in love. So I'm expecting that from the romance. As long as I can ship these two characters, we're good. So yeah, I'm excited for this film. I don't know if it's going to be shit or not. Like, I think it's cool that they have two female leads in a Netflix rom-com, because I don't know if Netflix alone have done that yet. I'm not 100% sure, to be honest. But from all the hype it's been getting, I don't think there's been one that's on like this caliber. So I'm excited for that reason, of course, and then just hopefully have a nice rom-com. Like the one a lot of people are comparing this to is Love, Simon as well, and I think Love, Simon was a very good film. That wasn't Netflix though, but that had flaws as well, like mainly Love, Simon's friends. Simon, his name wasn't Love, Simon, that was probably the name of the film, not his actual name. But Simon's choice in friends in that film was garbage, so hopefully they can maybe nail the friend aspect of this if it is going to be like Love, Simon, which I think people are just comparing it to Love, Simon is because that was a gay guy and then this is a lesbian. So that's like seems to be the one thing on Twitter everyone's kind of comparing it with, so I'm just like, okay, fairs, but is it going to be good? I don't know. So hopefully we're just going to have a good film, and I'll be happy with that. That's all. We just need a good film, because To All the Boys I Loved Before 2 was kind of garbage. I'm not gonna lie. The more I think about that film, the more I just actually don't like it. I think I lowered my rating for it actually. So yeah, this is directed by Alice Wu, so an Asian director with an Asian cast for the main character, which I think is really cool as well. So fingers crossed for this film. Let's see what we got. So if you enjoy, remember to leave a like, and if you're new, remember to subscribe. And all social media stuff will be linked down below if you want to check any of that out. This will of course be heavily edited because it's a reaction going up on YouTube, but the my full reaction will be over on Patreon if you want access to that. A link to it will be down below. But for now, guys, let's do this. Where's Bad Panda? Who comes up with this? Bad Panda, Bad Robot, Little Snail. I don't know like who makes this shit up. Oh, I like this animation. That was a cool little animation. I like that. The half of it. Oh, and it cut in half, yo. It's smart, you know. Oh, good bike scene. Okay. I could do that if I watched Hereditary. Oh, shut up, mate. I hope so. Why would you... Oh, whatever. Oh, is this her crush? Okay. Let's go over and smoke weed. Oh wow. Jesus.
I thought I'd seen romance.
Oh, is he written her a love letter? Oh my god.
I'm not
oh.
To some girl.
Oh, I thought it was for her for a second.
It's supposed to be authentic.
That'd be
Never mind.
awesome.
No, I can't be you being authentic.
I love his shirt, by the way. Oh, for fuck's sake. I knew that was happening. You could see him just walk. Who walks like this? Like, mate, you're asking to barge into people. Oh. See, they're in sync because they stood up at the same time. So that means they're meant to be. So, I don't know the rules.
Those people being my grandma, who's dead now.
Oh, good. This
Never mind about
this
my
love
dead
letter.
grandma. I like dipping them in my milkshake.
This
Is that weird?
kid.
It's actually really tasty.
I kind of cheated on.
I paid you.
That's good.
How?
Great. And she knew. Oh, so she's going to use him to write the letters to her, even though she... Okay. Great. He's a simple guy. I kind of like Paul.
Astro's so lucky. Toad's lucky. His family owns
Totes lucky. Totes yucky with that language, you know what I mean? Yo, that hair's sick.
Good painting is how I'm living my life.
Hey, babe.
Hey, babe!
Right one, right?
Why? Yeah, go for it, mate.
Oh, so that's your boldest stroke?
Oh, shit. Okay. Mad.
Decisiveness.
That's one way to communicate, I guess.
Take all the
How'd you
time.
even get up there? Oh shit, you're biting bad, you know. What do you mean, hey? What? You didn't see her doing anything, she just came to look at it. I keep forgetting that they're using this guy to talk and like they're not actually talking. Oh my god. Yo, there is like a basic form of human and they're incredible.
Totally. No, I love Nazis.
Okay. Oh, but why?
Talk. Ugh.
This guy, I kind of love him. I feel bad for him, but
My nana's not trapped in hell either.
she's had enough already. Is this whole film him chasing a bike?
And then you.
Yep, I mean, fairs. That works as well. Oh, horror! No. Oh my god. Everyone's actually screaming. No one screams in a song. Fucking hell, they're probably watching the most tame horror film as well, like Jumanji or something. Oh, is this his house? That's a dad just like, oh, God help me. For fuck's sake. I like this, like every scene is like you see him slowly opening up to each other a bit. And I'm glad that they've just set this base straight away that these two are just mates, like every other show is like, oh, then maybe it's a bit one of them likes the other and it's like for fuck's sake, like Love Simon did it with Catherine Langford's character.
Live in an ocean of her thoughts and
Oh, he's
feel like she knows.
I think maybe he knows.
Really knows.
I'm so stupid.
Has he figured it out?
I mean, I love her, and I can't even.
Yep.
Ah.
Oh, he's not going to start having a crush on her, is he? I mean, he could have just been listening to her sing. I don't know. I actually have no clue where this film's going to go. I'll give it that. I feel like films like To All the Boys I've Loved Before, they're like so predictable, but like this one, I'm not too sure. Part of me wants to be like, yeah, you got this, bro. The other part wants me to be like, do we want it to crash and burn? Because who do we ship? Oh, yo, she's smooth as well. Ellie's smooth. He won't even know I was sent either. For fuck's sake. How is this working? For fuck's sake. He has no clue. Great, yeah, great.
No, I like you.
If this works. Oh, it's actually going to work with them two now. Ellie, no! Oh, God. No! Oh, wait, have they done that on purpose? Have they done that on purpose? No! Oh, my God. I love this kid. I love them all. I'll say all, I mean like the three characters, but... And I like her dad as well. He's wholesome.
Okay, so it's like that.
I guess everyone loves her now. All we have to do is sing a song. He's gonna find something. I don't know why. Yep. What's this? What's this? Seattle Food Review. She's gonna figure it out. She's gonna figure it out. I'm waiting for it. I'm waiting for everyone to just figure out what's been actually happening. Yo, is this a real place?
Right.
That's sick. Maybe it is a murder. Maybe it's just romance. Okay, cool. So, anyway. Yo, come on. This is a place where you kiss. Don't even try and tell me or at me about it not being, because it just is.
Understood.
Yeah, but it's not Paul who's understanding you, unfortunately for you. Well, maybe not unfortunately for you. Hello? He's just hanging out with that. Hey, that's a good shot. That's a good shot. A shot like that needed to happen, and it did.
Then you said it.
Might not have done that. There's a lot of shit that I say and don't remember who said it. It doesn't mean I came up with it. Like, oh why must we die? I said that. There you go. You can put that on summit. She's only kissing Paul though, because she's like a bit confused with her feelings, because maybe she has a thing for Ellie. Could be maybe be wrong, but Jesus, do you want to? They're definitely sponsored by Yakult. Yakult Cult. Oh, thank God these are so easy to drink. I love Yakults. They really fill me up and make me feel wholesome.
So good.
Hey.
Can we not? That's stupid. Oh, so good. Yeah. Why? Why?
You don't want me to kiss you?
No!
Why? Is it someone else?
Maybe. Oh my god. Oh my god. What a mess.
Aster.
What a mess. What was that?
This is not.
That's trash. This scene's trash. I knew this was coming of him finding out, obviously. What? Oh, don't ruin the film, please. Oh, don't ruin the film. You are smashing it. You are smashing it. And that's the scene of him finding out I wanted to be so much better than that. Why did he have to kiss her? I was saying earlier, I like that if they've just established that it's a friendship, but of course they had to have, like, Paul maybe likes her. Just...
Will you?
What is this? You're at school. Stop. They all said they're like 17. Why are you proposing, mate? I mean, maybe I can understand maybe why you'd want it, but... Okay, Ellie's like, no. Sound like Hermione Granger then.
It isn't.
Thank you, Ellie.
Is that it?
Everyone?
What is going on with this film? What is going on with this film?
I always thought that there was one way to love. One right way. But there are more.
Mad. I would not have seen this coming from Paul's character, so...
And
Yeah, trig. Is that really the boldest, like, literally? Yes. Yes, it was. You know, she must be a little bit shook. Cool, she's trash. Trash. Asta's trash. Why? I hate that logic. It's such dumb logic. Why do they normalise the idea of just slapping guys in films and shows? Why do they normalise it? Like, why have her slap him? Why? Like, imagine if a guy just went up to him and went smash in the face. Nah, Asta's trash. Sorry, I know I'm gonna get comments like, I really understood why Asta slapped him in the face. I get why she's pissed, yeah, I get that. But come on. And I say in every show that I react to, so I'm gonna be consistent with the films as well. So what? Is she actually just gonna leave and that's it? And then Elena looking at the camera going, I told you it wasn't a happy story. Great. Is that it? Is that it? I guess. What? How long's it got? It's like 9 minutes. And most of that will be credits as well, so... I'm just gonna go and kiss her. Okay, at least we have that. Cool. Is it bad I feel? I don't really feel much. I would have loved that. I would have been so hyped on that moment if the last... Yeah, you know what I'm gonna say. If it just... Wait, is that it? That's not it. That's not it. No. Various sources. Oh my god. Oh my god, I thought that was it. I was... Woo! Oh, it's like the train. Is he going to chase after it? Is he going to chase after the train? Maybe, to try and do what they did on that film bit. Here he comes, surely. Yeah, because she looks sad. She looks... Here he is, yep, told you. Oh, and everyone's looking out the window, dead sad. She kind of get it now. Because you're always, like, leaving something behind, like... I like this last scene, it's so annoying. This film's annoying. Is that it? For fuck's sake. Oh, I actually like that last scene. And I'm just mad. I'm just mad. So yeah, this film was so good up until the last 20-ish, 25 minutes, I'd say, where he basically found out and he went to kiss her. Like, it just... It felt a little bit forced in the sense of, like, they wanted the character Paul to do that for then Asta to walk in. I got the name eventually. For Asta to walk in and then be like, oh my god, and then him to figure out that Ellie actually liked Asta. Oh my god, it just felt very rushed, and I felt like that scene should have been like a lot better. And if that scene was done well, and then they did the rest, and the church scene, like the bit of like Ellie confessing it to Asta, like that scene I felt like should have been better as well. I know they're gonna go by the kind of basic structure of these kind of films where it's like you have that bit towards the end where everyone's a bit sad and, you know, then they rise back up and then have the ending. I get that and I don't mind that, like that's fine, but I just felt like those beats that they were meant to hit really didn't work for me personally. And then having Asta walk, and I know, and this is the weird thing, to a lot of people this won't matter, but to me it's just like Asta walking out and slapping Paul in the face, it didn't need to happen. And the fact they didn't even talk after, like Paul and Asta didn't have a scene, I just didn't. Well, Ellie and Asta, I was like all on board for the whole film, and then like the last 20 minutes, they kind of ruined Asta's character, at least for me, and just ruined some of the beats that really needed to happen in the film. Like this was so close to being an 8 out of 10 for me, I would have put it up there with Love, Simon, but Love, Simon's ending was better. The only one up that this film had, well, not the only, I'd have to rewatch Love, Simon to really think what the differences were, obviously, but with Love, Simon, his friends were trash, as I said, whereas here, like, the Paul was better than any of Simon's friends, but the ending to Love, Simon just worked better, and I think maybe the middle part of this film worked better. I don't know exactly, but they're both. I think Love, Simon's great. I think Love, Simon's way better than this, unfortunately, because I was like really on board with this film. Just the last 25 minutes really let this film down for me, unfortunately. It really sucks. Why did Paul go to kiss her? It just don't make sense. Like, there was no romantic chemistry there for me. And like I said in the reaction, like, it was so cool to just have two friends, like, very early on in the film, and they just kind of established that and then went on with the film. But then they ruined that by having Paul try and kiss her, just for no... There was one moment where Paul, I was like, oh, maybe he has a thing for her, which is when he was looking up at the window when she was playing the guitar. It just would have been so much better if they had just kept it as friends, but now it's kind of like... And I know you could say, like, Paul was just trying to kiss her because he wasn't 100% certain of, like, who he was as a person. And that's fine, like, and he had his speech in the church as well, as did Eddie, about love and all that stuff, so I get that, but it didn't... For me, like, him going to kiss Ellie didn't really need to happen. Same with this guy, Trig. What was him, like, coming over, like, you have a thing for me, don't you, Ellie? And trying to be... He had way too much screen time, that character did. Like, he was funny at the start when it was like, he wasn't actually funny, but it was funny to watch, like, how stupid he was. And then he just kept cropping up, and he was just super annoying, and just like, why are you here? So that character didn't need to exist. I wish there was Jesus, my voice. I wish there was more emotional moments between the characters as well. I felt like her and her dad tried to have an emotional moment towards the end, but it just wasn't that emotional really. And but that's fine. Like, I liked her dad. He was pretty cool. But even just between Paul and Ellie, I felt like it would have been really good. I also felt like this film would have benefited if it was longer. If this was 2 hours, I think it would have benefited, or even 15 minutes longer. Just at the start, like, seeing Ellie kind of without friends, I felt like we needed a bit more of that maybe, and kind of seeing Paul by himself, I think would have been nice, before he kind of became friends with Ellie, because it was like the first time we saw Paul, we had like one glimpse of him, but then he was like chasing after the bike of Ellie, and then they were like working together instantly. I felt like it could have had a bit more of a build-up to that. That's my only really couple of flaws for the early parts of the film, because at the end of the day it's still a teen rom-com, so, you know, as I said, I get it. I repeat myself again, unfortunately those last 25 minutes just so annoying. This was such a good film. This was so good, and then it just wasn't. So it was going to be an 8 out of 10, but honestly I'm going to have to give this a 7 now, I think. And all that 7 is to do with the hour and 15 minutes that we had. That was actually really good. This didn't stick to landing at all. I liked the last scene. I did like the last scene to do with the train. That was good, but they ruined Asta's character. I didn't really feel the romance towards the end. I did when they were like in the pool and stuff. All that stuff was great when they kind of went on their little trip together. But again, Eddie and Asta didn't even really talk to like 50 minutes in. So it was getting a bit like they had one scene together and then she found out. It just kind of was a little bit rushed, and that's what I'm saying. This could have benefited for being 2 hours long, I think, instead of the average hour and a half, because 10 minutes of that was credits basically. So, so much potential, and I'm going to assume they're going to do a second one, the full of it or something. I don't really know. We'll see how that goes. We'll see how that goes, because this feels like an incomplete story for sure. So I'm pretty certain they'll get a second film. But yeah, do let me know what you guys kind of think of the film, and let me know what you think of the ending, more importantly, down below, because I'm actually very interested to see what people's thoughts of this are. I was on board with it, and then kind of let down. I don't know why I'm so upset about it. I feel like it's just because one of those films where you look at by the end and you're like, that had so much potential to like be great, like Love, Simon. I won't put it up there with Two Other Boys I've Loved Before 1, maybe. I'm just going off like rom-coms that I've reacted to, and I think they're the only 3. Or the 4, because Two Other Boys I've Loved Before 2. But this was better than Two Other Boys I've Loved Before 2, without a doubt. Like, this was better than that film. I'd say Two Other Boys I've Loved Before 1 was more consistent from start to finish, and like it had a better ending. Like the last 20 minutes of that film were better. Whereas I felt like again, side characters in this film were better, and the main character, I don't know, is Ellie better than... Yeah, because To All the Boys I've Loved Before 2, the main character in that, I didn't like actually at all. So I'd say Ellie was a better character, a better main character. And is Ellie better than Simon? No, I don't know. I liked Simon as well. He was like the best part of that film, so it's a tricky one. So I think, have I reacted to any other rom-coms? I've done like teen films like The Maze Runner, but they're not really romantic films. So Call Me By Your Name, I've reacted to that, but I won't say that's a teen film. That's a lot more adult than the other films I've done, but Call Me By Your Name's a 5 out of 5, that's a banger, so there's no rom-com that I react to is gonna quite get on the level of Call Me By Your Name, but yeah. Rating, 7 out of 10, just a 7 as well, unfortunately. I can't even go like 7.5 or anything because the last year was just like that disappointment. Really brought it down for me. I was going to go like a high 6, but I feel like that's a little bit too low because it was good. And the cinematography was solid as well, just as a little kind of throw that in there. But yeah, there we go, guys. Thanks for watching. Leave a like if you enjoyed. Let me know what you thought of the film down below in the comments, as I said. And we'll do another film reaction soon. I don't know what Netflix will crop up with next, but I'm sure I'll be there for whenever it does. So yeah, until then, guys, thanks for watching. Peace.